dear scholars, this concludes our lesson on how to overcome the handicap of influential friends, or casse-jeux on part de levier. English translation, cut yourself a hunk of success. There is a yes and a no to everything. Always remember, to gain fame and fortune, you must keep the proper point of view in sight. Grasp energy by the hand and show plenty of casse-jeux on part de levier, à la limite, commonly called oomph. Fortune never falls into a man's lap without a poisoned arrow. The pennies that rain from heaven are only slugs. A man must climb to success. Nothing ever drops from a clear sky. And always remember that old adage, casse-jeux, on dit, la pardon casse-jeux. English translation, when the Rocky Mountains would not come to Mudhammer, Mudhammer went to the Catskills. And now, for the benefit of my scholars who wish to obtain a copy of my book entitled How to Overcome the Handicap of Influential Friends, you may write a call at any one of my conveniently located stores. The main store is at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. We have another store at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. And for your convenience, we haven't opened another branch at 785 Fulton Street, Brooklyn. I thank you. That is all. And always remember, pupils, success only comes with hard work. Nothing ever falls from a clear sky.
Thanks a lot.
Let go! Oh! Did you hear me yell, look out? Didn't you hear him holler, look out? I thought you said look up. Are you hurt? What? Are you hurt? Are you insured? Yes. Oh. Get me an expensive doctor and a cheap lawyer. Oh, it hurts.
You'll attend to the patient in 419. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good afternoon, Miss Fitz.
How do you do, Mr. Gabby?
Miss Fitz, tell Dr. Zick I've arranged to have Dr. Carvalhotta operate on my brother Oswald.
Dr. Carvalhotta, the famous surgeon?
Yes, he should be here any minute.
Do you know him? Is he good looking?
I don't know. I've never met him, but I know his wonderful record and his very strict ruling.
What ruling?
Well, he only takes a case with the understanding that he's not to be interfered with, not to be questioned, not to be criticized.
Well, I'll see to that. Oh, I'd love to hear about some of his cases.
Well, perhaps I can get him to tell you about some of them.
Perhaps you don't know who I am, but I am...
Dr. Carvalhotta, I cannot tell you how glad I am to meet you, Doctor. I am Henry Gabby, the patient's brother. This is Miss Fitz, the head nurse.
How do you do, Dr. Carvalhotta?
But you don't understand, I am not...
I know you're not to be interfered with, Dr. Carvalhotta.
But I am not...
And not to be questioned.
But listen, I am not...
And not to be criticized, I understand.
You do understand, I just had a safe...
A safe operation, to be sure.
It fell on me.
It fell on you to perform the operation, which was lucky for the patient.
Now listen here, I did not come...
To talk about your wonderful record, I know, Doctor. But won't you please tell Miss Fitz about that Salabalona operation that you performed in Chicago?
Salama Balloon in Chicago?
Yes.
Oh, when I was in
Wait
Chicago...
until you hear this. It was positively miraculous. Go on, tell her, Doctor.
When I was in Chicago...
And that case of spinal philosophy up in Boston. Tell her about that one, Doctor.
Well, when I was in Boston...
Almost as phenomenal as the case up in Portland. Tell her about the case in Portland, Doctor. This will stagger you.
Well, when I was in
As
Portland...
astonishing as this case was, it doesn't compare with the case of mental melanitis up in Montreal. Tell her about that one, Doctor. Get this.
Well, when I was in
It
Montreal...
was the talk of the medical profession, like the case up in Quebec. Tell her about the case in Quebec, Doctor.
It's nothing. When I was in Quebec...
It was terrific, like the case up in Ottawa.
Well, when I was in Ottawa...
Here is a case unparalleled in the history of medical science.
Well, when I was in Ottawa...
Tell her about the major operation in the General Hospital up in Nova Scotia.
When I was Major General in Nova Scotia...
It was staggering, terrific. Go on, Doctor.
When I was in Nova
I
Scotia...
wish he'd tell about it.
He's a very modest chap, hates to talk about himself.
Well, when I was in Nova Scotia...
Maybe he'll tell us about it later.
I hope so.
When I was in Nova Scotia...
I'll go and see my brother. I'll be right back, Doctor.
I'll get the operating
When
room
I was
ready.
in Nova Scotia, When I was in Nice people. Leave me here shivering in the cold in Scoganosha.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, please, get me out of Nova Scotia.
Where?
Where am I?
You're in Dr. Zick's medical center.
Dr. Zick's medical... What am I doing here?
Well, don't you know?
Oh, yes, I remember. A safe fell on me and I was hurt.
Where?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Oh, now I remember. It was here. Oh! 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 Oh!
All right now.
Oh! Oh!
Just be quiet. That's perfectly all right.
Oh!
Now, that's all right.
Oh.
We'll take care of everything. Now,
Oh.
just be calm.
Oh, my arm. $5,000. Oh, my leg. $10,000. Oh, my side. $20,000. Oh, Miami, London, Paris in the spring. Oh!
There now. We'll soon find out what's wrong and remedy it. Give me your coat.
Oui.
Now, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Make myself comfortable? I sure will.
Here, hold on there.
But you said make myself comfortable.
I know, but not too comfortable.
Oh, of course I did, yes.
Now we'll see how badly you're hurt.
Listen, if I'm not right now, I will be. Please, take it easy.
Quiet. Nothing wrong there?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong there?
Yes.
Nothing wrong there?
Yes.
Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there, and nothing there.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Now I'll examine you.
What? You haven't examined me yet?
Of course not. That was just a preliminary going over.
Oh, I see. Now comes the main bout. Oh, Secretary.
Here, you come back here.
Oh, so you want to wrestle, eh?
Here, now you stop playing.
I wish I was back in school, Osha.
Now, put out your tongue. I said put out your tongue. Tongue.
After come before I.
Will you put out your tongue?
I don't wanna.
Do as I say. Put out your tongue. What's the matter with you?
I'm ashamed.
Why?
My tongue has no coat on.
Oh, put out your tongue.
Give me my hat.
There's nothing wrong with you. You're a faker.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you going to let me die of broken bones?
There's nothing broken.
But there will be this, my heart. You will break it into pieces if you send me away from you, ma chérie. Du cossard de mon pavillon. Sit down.
Oh, no.
Please sit down.
No.
Sit down.
All right.
Ma chérie, the minute I saw you, I said, Pierre, you are cœur du cossant. Oh, pas de France, de l'air du coupeur.
What does that mean?
I'm nuts about you. I am glad you are not married.
Oh, but I am married, and to a very jealous husband.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Oh, don't go. Don't be afraid. My husband and I are separated. He's away in Nova Scotia.
Well, as long as he's up in Nova... Where did you say he was?
Up in Nova Scotia.
Oh, my.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just got a sudden chill.
Oh, aren't these lovely?
Ah, yes, ma chérie, but not as lovely as you. Roses are red and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet and so are you.
Oh, you fresh thing.
You know, I do not blame your husband being jealous of you. You are so beautiful.
But he carried his jealousy too far. Why, once a man said hello to me, and my husband shot him.
Roses... He shot him?
Yes.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Are you sure your husband is in Nova Scotia?
Oh, yes, I'm positive.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet and so are you. What do you like best, my singing or my kisses?
I like them both.
Ah, ma chère, me too. Rose... Is your husband a big, dark, tall fellow?
Oh, yes, very tall and dark.
I see. Violets are violets, and I'm feeling blue. Does he wear a Van Dyke beard with a curled-up mustache?
Why, yes.
Violets are... And... Are you sure your husband is up in Nova Scotia?
Why, yes, he was the last time I heard from him.
How long ago was that?
Oh, about 6 months ago.
6 months ago? Well, the son of a gun could have come from the North Pole in 6 months. Roses are red and I'm feeling blue. Does he carry a doctor's satchel with tools and implements and such?
Yes, he's a very famous surgeon. His name is Dr. Carvalata.
Carvalata?
Yes.
I think he will. Lady, please, don't give me my flowers yet.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, but does he wear a pot tie with a skeleton pin?
Why, yes, do you know him?
No, but I will in a minute. Look! Anybody there? Somebody in there?
You have nothing to worry about, Oswald. Dr. Carvalhosa is a great surgeon who has cut out a great name for himself and carved his way to fame. I'll go and see if he's ready for you.
No hurry at all. No hurry.
Oh, doctor, I was just going after you. Are you ready for the patient?
Patient, what are you talking about?
I say, are you ready for the patient?
Oh, the patient?
Yes.
Of course. Let me just tell you. Sure, take me to him.
Right in here, doctor. Come right in here.
Patient must be kept very quiet.
This is Dr. Carvalhosa, Ozzy. I'll have you on your feet very quickly, won't you, doctor?
You said it.
I'll leave you alone with the patient.
Good.
Doctor, when will you have me on my feet?
Right away.
What is this, doctor? What is this?
You are cured.
Cured?
Sure, you are on your feet. I work fast. Here, take my coat. You go. Now you can go home.
Yeah, but doctor, how about my shoes?
Never mind your shoes. They're not healthy.
All right. Oh, there you are, huh?
Hey, what is this? What's going on here? What do you mean by manhandling my brother like this?
I didn't do nothing.
I thought he was who he is not. I am the Dr. Carvalhosa.
You are. You? How? Crazy man.
I am not a crazy man. I can explain. I am Dr. Carvalhosa.
You are not. I know Dr. Carvalhosa personally. See him. He's crazy.
You're making a mistake. Wait a minute, please. I am Dr. Carvalhosa. Please, let me go.
You're gone crazy? No, he's crazy. He thinks he's the famous Dr. Carvalhosa. He is Dr. Carvalhosa.
Are you crazy, too?
Certainly not. This is Dr. Carvalhosa. I ought to know I'm his wife. His wife?
Yes, my wife.
Then who is?
Yes, who is?
Who is who?
The man who put me on my feet. Oh.
Then who's the man in my brother's room who says he's Dr. Carvalhosa?
I think I know. And so do I. Fermer la porte à l'exit means get out of the window.
Take him right to the operating room and get him ready. Bring him right in here. Oh, be careful of him. He's a very sick man. Get the anesthetic ready. Are you comfortable?
Oh, all right, yeah.
Now you lie quiet. I'll be right back. Where in the world is that cat?
He got away all right.
Someday I will get him. And then,
And I will go again. You! What are you doing on your back? I thought I put you on your feet. Keep quiet. You must be kept very quiet. You're a very sick man. But listen here. You must get that. Roses are red and violets are blue.
Yeah, and I'm going out, and so are you.
Oh, que ça devient. Pour la France.
Right this way, Doctor.
This operation is yours.
I'm so sorry, Doctor. It was all a mistake. Rest assured we'll do everything we can to make up for this terrible blunder.
if my dear wife will forgive me, I will forget the whole affair.
I do, dear. And I promise never to give you cause to be jealous again.
And now prepare the patient, and I will examine him.
Very good, Doctor.
In Nova Scotia. When I was up in Nova Scotia...
Never mind. Oh, my loved one, never again will I doubt you. When this case is over, we will go on another honeymoon to
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Very well. We'll take a beautiful trip to...
Montreal.
Oh, to Montreal.
Yes.
Any place you say, my sweet, any place. Now, I must examine the patient.
Oh, why not postpone the examination until later?
Later? Why?
Well, there's been so much excitement and your nerves
My
and all.
nerves. My dear wife, I have no nerves. Come, I finish this quickly, and soon we will be on our way to
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. But I thought you decided on Montreal.
Well, I changed my mind. I'd rather go to
Quebec.
Quebec? Quebec? My dear, please make up your mind. Or is it possible your mind is on someone else?
Why, of course not.
This fellow I saw you with, he is nothing to you?
Why, certainly not.
If I thought he was, if I thought you helped him to escape, if I thought you were hiding him, I would go to great extremes. I would go to...
Halifax.
So, here is where you hide him, huh? You think to save him. Very well. The pieces you will save. My largest dissecting instrument.
Oh, no! No, I didn't know he was here.
I will take care of him. Leave me alone, please.
Wait! Oswald put him there. I found him wandering around downstairs.
But is this the truth?
Positively.
Oh, again I am wrong. Please, please forgive me.
Of course I will. Where in the world is that cat? Well, for land's sake, I wish you would just
So, nurse, when can I take them home?